Ludum Dare is an online game jam where you attempt to make an entire video game from scratch in a weekend by yourself or with a team. Hi, my name's Adam, I'm a game developer, and this is how I made a game in 48 hours, alone. At 3 o'clock on Friday, the theme was announced, Start With Nothing, and to be honest, I struggled a lot with coming up with an idea. Some ideas were a game where you're a spy with no gun, a progression-style game where you pick up abilities as you go, or a building game like Minecraft. I like the idea of building, so after 2 hours, I went with the idea where you play as a beaver and build wood blockades to help other beavers. It would be called Oh Damn. Once I had my idea, I decided to eat dinner. I worked for 3 hours getting all the basics laid out. A player that you can move and grab planks, a beaver that can hop onto planks and get to safety, and a wood bomb that doesn't explode. Yet. When the clock hit 10, I called it a night and planned to get up early the next day to hit the ground running. Because, you know, it's Friday, so go to bed at 10 p.m. Saturday morning, I woke up at 7:30, had some coffee and breakfast, and started working. I fixed a few bugs with the Beaver AI and made some 3D models in Blender to replace my capsules. I also went into Aseprite and made a few textures for the water and grass. Around noon, I made lunch. At 1, I got back to work, and this was probably the most brutal part of the jam. I had to make a tutorial to teach the player all the mechanics, which was a lot of hard coding specific scripts for the tutorial and not for the rest of the game, which is never fun. Around 7, I was going stir crazy, so I went for a walk to go hang out with a friend for a bit, and by 8, I was home with some dinner pizza and ready to work into the night. I spent the evening doing some more fun tasks, like particle effects, sound effects, and music. I published my latest builds to WebGL and went to bed around midnight because, you know, it's Saturday. Of course you spent the whole night coding alone in your room. I woke up at 8 a.m. Sunday morning because sleeping in is for the weak, ate the exact same breakfast as the previous day because eggs and salsa are literally undefeated, and went back to work. I worked on big AI and playability bug fixes until around 10 a.m. Added in some new animations for the beavers, then actually played the game for the first time to adjust the difficulty into a nice steady curve as you get closer to saving all 30 beavers. At noon, I started making all the builds I needed, made my itch.io page, took and uploaded all my screenshots, and was totally submitted by 1 p.m. with 2 hours to spare, or in this case, go take a nap. And that is how I made a game in 48 hours. Thanks for watching. This was a super fun experience being my first game jam. If you enjoyed, please go play and give feedback on the game. The link is below and in the description. See you next time.